Yes, good morning to you. At the moment, we are in the Simanyene informal settlement out in Luandle in the Strand area. I've got one of the residents here who's spoken to me off camera just now, Nokolo Silala, and she's going to explain to us what the situation has been for her over the past few days. But also we've heard early on from the ward councillor in this area that the discomfort that people experience in informal settlements such as this is not an occurrence just this winter, but indeed happens every winter. I mean, I just can tell you that we've received an update from the disaster risk management a short while ago, and they were telling us that there have been reports of flooding in areas such as Guguletu, Kailicha, as well as Makassa and Salaris Pass village, and of course here in Umzamo in Strand as well. But let me bring in now Mama Nokolo Silala. Mama, good morning to you. You were saying to me just now that you've been living here since 2008, and it's been an every year challenge for you. The past 2 days have been particularly rough for you. Explain to us just how you've managed to try and stay warm in this weather, try and stay warm and dry.
Okay. I'm started to staying here in 2008. So every year we got a floods here. So I need to move here to other place when we go to be dry, because the children is go to sick and the houses is go to wet. Almost the canals is go to run the water, so the water is coming inside the houses, so it's go to flood is inside the houses.
We've passed the canal just now, and we've seen that the levels are quite high there. You're saying that this has flooded yesterday, and of course as winter progresses you are expecting it to flood again?
Yes, you can't walk there yesterday in the canal, because the canal is go to full on yesterday. So then yesterday is trying to fix it, the canal, then it's going to be better today. But I still, when you go to rain again, it's too much rain, I think you go to be full again. Then I go to be afraid to staying here.
We often hear that people, that residents that are living in informal areas such as this are reluctant, they don't want to move. But you've said to me a few times now that you've been trying to get, the various authorities to relocate people living in this informal settlement and others here in Luandle.
Yes, I need to move. I think all the people need to move here. It's not only me to need to move. Only all the people is going to need to move here, because it's got the floods. You can't stay in there like this.
You said to me earlier on, Mama, that, you are also very worried because every winter children get sick. The old people, can't move around in the shacks, in the shack areas like this.
Yes, the children is going to be sick. And also when you go to school, you can't go to school with the rain, too much rain. You can't go to school because you go to school, then the clothes go to be wet. Then you're coming inside the house, still the house is going to be wet. So the children was too much sick.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Mama Nokolo Silala, speaking to us here from the Simanyene informal settlement in Luandle out in Strand. Of course, just referring back to that statement from Disaster Risk Management saying that the Weather Service has also issued a level 2 warning for damaging winds between Cape Point as well as Cape Agulhas could result in roofs blowing off, trees being uprooted, as well as a risk for motorists on the roadways. They are also advising the public to be safe and for motorists to be cautious on the roads, as heavy rainfall is still expected for the rest of the day across greater parts of Cape Town.